What up, Team Buckhouse? We are live for the first time in a long time. I took a break. I needed a break from live streaming for a second, not because of anything crazy. It was getting a little hard with people in town, and with the kids, I was so sick of going live so late. So I'm live at 7:30. Kind of got to reset. Things in general with the winter are a little slowing down, and so got a nice little reset mentally for the live streams, and I'm stoked to bring them back. I'm always hyped to go live, but I'm like really excited to go live right now. And once again, I just needed a quick little live stream hiatus type situation. Came back from traveling. That was the other thing. I mean, I was traveling a bunch, so I wasn't live streaming, and I came back, and then I was doing live stream super late, and then I was tired. I was falling asleep on them and stuff, and I was just like, okay, hold on. I just need to take a break. So I did. Don't be afraid to take breaks, and especially when you need them. And we're here. I will tell you this, when I came back from Europe, I was fiending to snowboard. Like, obviously, snowboarding in Europe is awesome. When you don't have great snow conditions out there, you got to ride their groomers. They're not as fun as American groomers. I will 100% die on that hill. And the resorts that I went to had a lot smaller terrain parks, so I wasn't getting like good park riding in. I was just kind of like just basically riding and looking at stuff, which was cool. When I came back from Austria, I wanted to snowboard. I didn't feel like I was a good snowboarder. I just wanted to like chuck meat. I wanted to ride POW. I wanted to get it. And I will say, for the last month, I've been going so hard. I think if you take out my time being sick, in the last month, I've missed 3 days of snowboarding. That's how hard I've been hitting the mountain. Obviously, I've been making shorts and stuff. I need to get the long form videos out more consistently. I'm sitting on so many long form videos, but I needed for me to like put my head down and I needed to freaking snowboard, because that's why I do this. Like, obviously, it's like I do this for a living, so there is like some discipline, like get content out, like things like that. But like at the end of the day, I started this whole thing because I wanted to snowboard as much as possible. And so when the back end work is trying to pull me off the mountain, it bugs me more than anything, because I didn't start a YouTube channel to like edit all the time. Like I did this so I could snowboard all the time. So anyways, film more park videos. They're the best. I wish more people watch the park videos. I love making park edits. I dropped a good one not too long ago with Ski Doctor. I snuck it in after like a wax little thing. Your mic sounds like static, does it? Let me see what this thing sounds like. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm not hearing the static. Anyone else hearing the static? I always go live. I always use my phone. Oh no, it does. I can hear it now when I'm talking. That's from my iPhone. Give me a second. I'm really bummed that my audio sounds so bad. I have no idea what's going on with it. How do I turn this thing on? Hopefully this doesn't. Oh, it's not even for this type of phone. That's a big rip. Roll with it. I know. I just have a lot of microphone stuff, so if I can think for a second. lot of microphone stuff, so if I can think for a second, I can correct this issue, if you know what I mean. I can correct this issue, if you know what I mean. I appreciate day job, Shredder. All right, give me another 2 minutes. I'm gonna get this audio fixed. Another 2 minutes. I really have no idea why it's doing this. I really have no idea why it's doing this. Okie dokie. 27 months, by the way. Day job, that's insane. Here's our attempt. Dongle, iPhone, microphone for the Insta360 microphone. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't cut the live stream off. Hopefully it doesn't. I wonder if the mute though will. It's working now. If the mute though will. I wonder if it's a connection or if it's my phone. Because like when I film a video, my microphone doesn't do that. I'm like, man, I need to take a break from live streaming, like just to like reset. And now I'm like stoked to do it. Now I'm having like awful freaking audio issues. It's like, what the heck? Give me 2 seconds. There's a microphone here. Two days ago, I saw you on Elk Run. Nice. Yeah, I did a little review of it. 2 days ago, I saw you on Elk Run. Nice. Yeah, I did a little review of it. I'm still messing with this, dudes. All right, let's see if that's better. My wife is texting me the audio is not good. Let's see if that's better. My wife is texting me the audio is not good. Yeah, I'm almost done with all the keystone top to bottoms. Of the runs. Sorry for the echo. I'm gonna roll with it. I have no idea what's going on, but I will try and figure it out for the next live stream. And the Poindexter, man, thank you so much. Do you go to Lutsen Mountain yet? I have a condo. Put the Wi-Fi back on. Poindexter, dude, thank you so much for... I'm fixing the pixels. Give me a second, guys. Poindexter, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Second off, I've not been to Lutzen yet. I would love to go. Where is Lutzen at? Give me 2 seconds. I'll find it. My resort ski map's not loaded. Where's Lutzen at? I'm trying to search it on resort ski maps and it's not pulling up for some reason. Are you going to Keystone Friday or Saturday? No, I'm planning on going to Silverton. I want to go do unguided hiking at Silverton. If anyone's interested, you can join me. And also I'm going to ride Kendall. Is it Kendall or is it? It's Kendall Mountain, which will be the last resort I need to ride in Colorado to complete every resort in Colorado. They will all be knocked out, which is really rad. Oh man, chill out. Anyone purchased the PL1 portable tow rope from Zoa Engineering? I have one, Michael. And I used it, and it works great. And I haven't used it yet this winter, but this thing is like burning a hole in my pocket. Not my pocket. My office. I need to go ride this thing. But yeah, this is a portable tow rope. You hold it like this, and it pulls you up the mountain. It's so sick. They sent me like better pieces to replace, and I haven't done that yet. That's kind of the big reason why I haven't taken it out. But it works. Absolutely works. That thing's pretty huge, Michael. It's also heavy, and it does not fit in a backpack very well. But it's powerful, and it'll get you up the mountain. Do I get a pass at Powderhorn cheaper and closer by a little bit, or Monarch? How is Monarch and Powderhorn? I feel like are so far away from each other, but both are fun. I think I'd go with probably the closer, cheaper one. If it's closer, you're probably gonna go more. Clickbait. Hello, JB. I made burgers and have extras. Do you want one? I would love it. I would love a burger. Hello, Sugar. You want to say hi to everyone real quick?
Yes.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. Bristol's a huge Toy Story fan. She's Buzz Lightyear. Normally she's a princess, but you can be a
Princess.
A princess Buzz Lightyear. Clickbait, not Keystone.
I love you, Dad.
Would you prefer Keystone or Breckenridge? It depends on the day. If it's just like an average day, I love you, baby. Thank you for saying that. If it's just a normal day on the mountain, I love Keystone. If it's a bluebird, no wind, like fresh snow, I love Breckenridge. Wanted to say what's up. Thanks for the streaming. We'll be rocking your cigarette Mount Bachelor in April. Thanks for the content. Yes, dude. What are you saying? Alright. You going to bed?
Not yet.
Okay. We just come to say goodnight?
Yes.
Alright, I love you. Go lay in your bed.
No, still talking.
Oh, you're still talking? Okay. What's my favorite mountain? I really love Telluride in Steamboat, or Telluride Ski Resort. It's not in Steamboat. Telluride is amazing. JB, are you looking to get back on track next season with resort ski maps where you're busy this season with sponsors trips? I mean, if sponsor trips are popping up, I'm going to stick with taking free trips around the world. I mean, with resort ski maps, with resort ski maps, obviously we have every goal, right? The goal is ride every resort in the United States, but at the same time, anytime I go to a new resort, they're still popping up on resort ski maps. If you go check out the world aspect, you're going to see like purple snowboarders, and that's because I've gone and ridden all over the world now. So technically, there's no getting back on track. It's just the path that I'm on currently, and there's still a lot of season left, and I have to go west, obviously. Okay, you need to go inside.
That's your talking.
No, you're making noises. Come on, please go inside. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Come on, baby.
Aren't you waiting?
Sorry about that. But will there be seasons where we like knock out significant amounts of resorts? Absolutely. And I've been putting thought to that and like how to do that. And I really need to use like my platform, my size, and all that type of stuff to like reach out to sponsors in the summertime and be like, hey, like here's a cluster of resorts I want to do. I want to make this many videos, whatever. Like, do you want to like support this trip or whatever, or sponsor this trip? Instead of me just doing it all out of pocket, with what I have been doing. So expect some cool things. We'll try and figure it out. And yeah. Any advice on making friends at a ski resort? Yeah, I mean, go to the train park or chairlifts. Just find another solo person. Singles lines is a great spot. Just be like, yo, what run you doing? Can I take a lap with you? Like I'm riding by myself. Just ask and be friendly. And day job shredder with a $10 donation, dude. Keeping the fox alive. Even after a little live stream break, the fox comes out. Did our audio get fixed? Fox comes out. No. Secretly, guys, I'm a robot and I'm lagging. Is what's happening on this. Yes, the fox. Do you like Wolf Creek? I do like Wolf Creek. It's a fun resort. I think it has a cult following. It's not like as good as the people that love Wolf Creek say it is. But it's good. I do enjoy it. I just find it funny sometimes when people there really are like cults in snowboarding, like the Wolf Creek cult. Like Monarch Mountain also has like a cult following. Like it's a fun place, but sorry, Cooper, you're a part of the cult. I'm joking. OG Gamer, welcome, man. What's up? What have you progressed on this season? Well, a big progression, and this is gonna sound weird, but traveling to new resorts in the world. You know, I went to 6 different countries this winter, which is crazy. I learned so much between not only like traveling through the countries, but the differences in the ski resorts and the cultures and the people, as well as the content to make. I've had a tremendous success posting content from Europe, and that's just the short form content. My short form content exploded this winter, which was really cool, and I feel like I really learned how to make consistently good short form content, which was something I needed to take a break from long form to fully submerge myself into short form and figure it out. So that's what I did, and that was a big goal of mine this season. As for riding aspect, I'm very close. I've been working on rodeo 540s, and it's one of those things where you kind of don't see the progression, as in like, oh, like, look, I jump a foot higher, or I do this like so much better, but like I'm at like 90 days this season, something like that. And so when you ride that much, the natural progression, this overall confidence, the ability to just rip it and send it, progresses a lot. I've taken my snowmobile out a lot also, just I haven't made content on it. So like I've progressed in that aspect, and sometimes it's even sicker to just say like Roman's progression has been nuts this season, and watching my kiddo like slamming rails and hitting jumps and going over spines, and he's linking S turns now. Like seeing that kind of like, yeah, I'm out here still progressing. I'm still working on things, but seeing my kiddo and like watching him rip up the tow rope and the progression in the backyard park, like the park we built in the backyard park this season. Obviously, Chris Navel is a big reason for that, but the progression in that alone has like been huge. So, Daddy Jog, 47 months. I'm back out of the hospital, dude. You've been going through it this year, man. I hope you're doing great. He says your son is doing amazing. Thanks, dude. Roman, he really is. He loves snowboarding. I asked him what ski resort he wanted to go to on Thursday because his teachers were doing a strike. So he was out of school on Thursday. And you know what he told me? He said, Dad, I just want to ride the backyard park. I was like, dude, we could do a backyard park day on Thursday. That sounds pretty cool. Just me and him in the backyard. I might invite some homies, but. Any tips for triples? Quadruple backflips. Chuck it. Close your eyes. I hear closing your eyes when you spin that much helps. My friend had to be flight off the mountain when we were skiing. Is your friend okay? That's awful. What should I do? What should I doing? Don't blame him. Backyard park is fire. Right, day job. By the way, on that note, before we get the daddy dog doing what he does best, I gotta plug Snowboard Camp. If you want to come to the most rad camp of all time, this is our 7th year running it. All-inclusive adult snowboard camp. Come to camp. It's June 1st through the 7th in Oregon, in Mount Hood. You're going to want to come. It's the best way to get more confidence with your snowboarding. So we're in March. You know, a lot of people's season's coming to an end. One, if you want to extend your season, or two, you're like, man, I did not get, like, I really wanted to learn board slides. I really wanted to hit jumps. I wanted to turn my snowboard better. I wanted to learn 180s. Whatever you wanted to learn, you didn't, or you just don't feel confident on your board, you want more confidence, my snowboard camp, which I just threw in the chat, is the best way to get more confident on your snowboard. All inclusive. We're going to feed you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm going to pick you up at the airport. So you get your camp spot, you get your flight. I'm going to pick you up at the airport. I'm going to feed you breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'm going to drive you to the mountain every single day. I got your lift tickets. We're going to film you guys. We're going to make videos of every single day. We're going to go back to the camp house. We're going to go cold plunging in the raddest lake, of the prettiest lake of all time. The place has a hot tub. We do video breakdown, and the vibes are so high. We hang out in government camp. It's like the raddest thing. So if you want to come to camp, the link is right there, buckhouseindy.com. Click the camp option. Join summer camp, June 1st through the 7th. Can I make a camp for kids? Maybe one day. Or maybe I might work with a camp that does do camps for kids. But, yeah, sadly, I got an adult snowboard camp. So come on. And then Daddy Dog, aka Jeff Abbott, with the 10-member donation. He's been firing those off like crazy. Thank you so much for those 10 members, Jeff. We got Tristan getting a membership, Joey, Gary, Zach, EJ, Trevor, Jay Woo, Kenny, Nico, Tristan. Oh, Tristan was in there typing. Guys, oh, and Johnathan, not me, a different Johnathan, but it's a rad name. All our gifted memberships. If you know what the membership is, that's a monthly donation. You click the little dollar sign, you can become a member. When you become a member, you get the little monkey next to your name. And as you continue to support the channel, your emote will evolve. And you can go from the monkey to the tall walking guy to the skier to then the snowboarder, then full evolution, looking like Tristan in the chat. And then you can be flexing on everyone like Weekend Warriors. Oh my goodness, good to see you guys. Or Daddy Dog with the full-blown gold. Weekend Warriors, it's been a minute. What's up? We're currently at Copper. No way. I hope you guys are having a blast. We're getting snow tonight, so enjoy Copper, I wish I could come see you guys. I will be at Keystone tomorrow. I got to take Roman to school. But send it. It's so sick. Brody with a $5 donation, dude. Third donation ever. Is this where I donate for a chance to win? Yes, it is. You're the first donate the chance to win. And you mentioned it. I got a ski beanie right now. I'm going to throw it on just to demonstrate. I have not worn this. But if you're one of the 10 people that donate, you win a chance. We got to hit the 10 number. But if you hit it... Oh, you're back. Hello. We got this ski beanie. It's pretty rad. I have snowboard beanies, by the way. If you want a beanie, let me grab the... It's on the sticker website, actually. Did you know that? We have a bunch of merch on the sticker website. Blam. If you want to just buy a beanie and not risk it with the donation, you can do that. And while you're snagging a beanie, you can also grab, you guys know what? An Evolution sticker. We also got the ski versions of that. Remember? Evolution stickers support the dream tremendously. If you don't want to drop a donation, you want to get something back in return, snag an Evolution sticker, and they come with free DVDs. Or snowboard movies. I mean, it's a DVD, but currently, we still have supplies. While supplies last, if you live in the US and you buy an Evolution sticker, whether a skier or a snowboarder, you're going to get the First Chair documentary by my good friend Trailer Tom for free. It's going to come. It's super awesome. So snag a sticker, get a free snowboard movie, and if you want, you can snag yourself some clothing as well on the sticker website. And just like that's one of the best ways to support the dream, guys, is snagging the merch. By the way, my wife's making me grow my hair out. I don't know how long, but my wife controls my look. I also got this thing now going on. When my wife says do something, I do it. But clue bindings because of your take on them, and tell me. But clue bindings because you take on them, and let me tell you, best investment, I think, especially out of the powder. If you get stuck in a sticky spot, right, dude? The clue bindings are the best. I ride for Clue. I'm rocking a Clue hoodie, mainly because this thing is like my favorite, most comfortable hoodie. Yeah, Clue bindings, snag a pair. They're linked in the description. By far the best bindings in snowboarding. Question, what is the tip you have for people trying to get into park snowboarding? Tip number 1, come to my snowboard camp, linked in the description, June 1st through the 7th, all inclusive. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is make sure you're going your pace and hitting the proper features, your proper size. You don't want to be hitting like the biggest rail in the park if you're learning how to hit rails. Like there's appropriate size features for beginners, and you need to start there and just slowly work your way up. And the third tip and the most important tip is get ready to get wrecked. Like you are not going to become good at park riding. You're not going to get good at park riding if you're not afraid to fall. Like you're gonna fall. I fall every day I ride in the park. Like a slam is going to happen. Now the level or severity of the slam, you'll be able to mitigate and to lower that risk factor. But sometimes you get got. It's the game you play, and it's an action sport. Even on runs, there's a chance you're going to get got. So gotta be ready. Hey, Jonathan, your videos help me a lot. You're my favorite snowboarder and YouTuber. I always inspire me to push my limits on the mountain. Thank you for sharing the journey and motivating content. Dude, let's go, Patrick. I'm so hyped to motivate you, to help you out. That's literally why I love doing this. Can you get one living in England? Are you talking about the DVD? You can definitely get an Evolution sticker. The stickers ship free worldwide. I ship stickers to England every week. Sadly, I cannot ship the DVD, the snowboard movie, to England because shipping would be like $60 to send you this DVD. And I can just send you the link. The beanie. Check the website. I believe you might be able to get international. Specifically being in Europe, you might be able to get it. It's through a YouTube partner print-on-demand website. So I don't know how long it'll take, Gary. If you ask about the donating and me shipping, I cannot ship this beanie international. I'm telling you guys, it would be like $60. You have to live in the US to win anything I physically currently have and I'm shipping. But some websites have like European options, things like that. Like Clue has like the ability to like if you live in Europe, you can get Clue bindings because they're in Germany, but 2, they have like that all like international shipping setup. Those vinyl stickers are super high quality, easy to put on, and don't come off. Michael, dude, you're selling them for me, man. I appreciate it. Also, if you snag a sticker on the live stream, I'll say thank you on the live stream. For some reason, maybe it'll load up. My chat stopped updating, but I dropped the link and it popped up on my phone. But my phone's chat's rolling, but my computer's chat's not. What's your favorite place you boarded in North America? Telluride's definitely up there. I just went to Revelstoke. I'm posting my first Revelstoke video tomorrow. That place was super rad as well. I used to spike my hair. That's awesome, Jeff. It's been puking today in Mountain. Still is. We stayed in Center Village. That's so awesome. Copper's getting hammered. Copper's gotten the most snow, I think, this season, which is crazy because Copper normally does not get the most snow. I'm refreshing my chat. It wasn't working. Do I still sound like a robot? It wasn't working. Yeah. Do I still sound like a robot? I appreciate you guys sticking through the robot sounding live stream. Could be a YouTube thing, could be my phone. How busy is Mount Hood during summertime or during the time of your summer camp? So Brody, I love to do it earlier. It's not busy at all. So a lot of summer camps will be ran in July and they'll do FTC, which bumps up the price of the camp tremendously. But two, that's when everyone goes out there. And so it's extremely busy. But we do it earlier. So we're actually kind of the only people on the mountain, which is really nice. Not crowded, no ski racers. We ride the public park and it's a blast. And when you go out in June over July, there's always a chance you're going to get some powder. Like there could be a pow day at camp. Believe it or not, it's crazy how Mount Hood is so unique. And no matter what, if the mountain shuts down, like we will always still go snowboarding. We'll just go build a kicker, things like that. So summer camp is the raddest experience, Brody. Make sure you check it out. I'm gonna give you the link as well, like again for summer camp, because the one thing I love most about camp is the connections you make. So a lot of the campers that go to camp meet up the next winter and go shred together still. I know like Cody has gone to every single one of my camps and he ended up working for me. Nate went to my camp. He ended up working for me. Nico's been coming to my camp. Nico's who I've been working with this year. You really get to meet and like build these raddest connections and things like that. And I have all the campers write me every time they go in snowboarding. We just have this like personal like connection and stuff. So there's the link for camp. And I promise you, like, you not only like is it camp sick because you're gonna learn stuff about snowboarding and get better, but truly like camp is about the experience, the connections, the vibe. Like Mount Hood is special. It is one of the most special mountains out there. You cannot explain it until you experience it. Or even when you experience it, you can't explain it. You just gotta experience Mount Hood. Do I like snowboarding at Steamboat? I enjoy it for sure. Is Steamboat like in my top 5 ski resorts? No. It doesn't have enough extreme terrain, but I love doing a Steamboat trip every year and being in there. My wife loves the village. They build a decent park. The people of Steamboat are really cool. They're very different than the people that ride like Breckenridge, Copper, Keystone. YouTube knows how to take advantage of you. Oh no, they're not letting you donate more, Jeff? That's super weird. Well, thanks for attempting to donate more, man. I appreciate you. What are the extra steps I should take to stay safe on a day when I'm riding alone on the mountain instead of riding with someone? Well, I mean, if you're riding solo and you want to be safer, obviously stay out of the trees. Having a buddy in the trees is important, just in case you fall in a tree well. Or hit a tree, like type thing. Having someone nearby to come and assist you is important. Stick on groomers. I think that's like kind of the most important thing. Like don't go do the most extreme stuff if you're riding solo. I know sometimes I'm like filming something or going doing something and I'm like out by myself and I'm like, a little sketchy, but here we go. Definitely affects my confidence, I would say. My favorite place to snowboard is obviously the place I go to the most. That's Keystone. Yeah, Sean, I'll be riding Keystone. Hello? Oh, you're scaring me. I thought you were in bed.
I didn't.
Oh.
I was hopping around.
You're just hopping around, huh?
Uh-huh. Woman to walking. Because you're not bouncing on with me. You're not bouncing.
Avoid hitting trees. Yep, good advice. Hey, trees don't move.
That's nice.
Hey, JB, I'm planning next season to stick with Icon, but I'm curious if you think Keystone Day tickets are still worth it. No. $200+ a ticket, not worth it at all. The cool thing, and it's going to save me $650, is Icon, full Icon, which I get every year, comes with unlimited days at A Basin now. So I used to have to get the A Basin pass to get unlimited days at A Basin. Now that Icon owns A Basin, if you get full Icon, you get unlimited days at A Basin. So that's totally worth it for me. Munchie, yes, I hear you, man. I hear you. You've asked that question 60 times. I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, I'm sure we're going to bump into each other. Sunrise was fun. I'd like to hit it with less snow. Believe it or not, there's too much snow when I went to Sunrise. I think I seen you last year at Wolf Creek. Heck yeah. My Wolf Creek video was like the first one to go viral this year. Arapahoe Basin, good place. Arapahoe Basin is one of the best places if you love big mountain gnarly riding. Day Job, I don't know if I mentioned this, but thanks for that $5 donation, dude. And yeah, full Icon, worth it. Don't buy day passes at Keystone.
Boo. Boo, boo, boo.
What's considered to be a jib board? Just a soft flex? If so, what rating of flex? That's a great question. I would say a jib board is a board that's kind of more meant to like lock into rails easier. And when I think of that, I think of two camber profiles, a flat profile, which I think is the best jib board because it's soft, but it's still got some pop and snap to it. And then a reverse camber board. But the issue with reverse camber boards is they're super washy. So when you're coming out of rails and stuff, you can tend to like miss landings and things because you're so washy. So I think a flat profile, like a flat camber profile board will be your best jib board. I know a lot of snowboard companies, when they like have their jib boards, they're usually like a twin shape, super flexy, like a 3 or 4 on the flex, like super flexy boards, and they tend to be flat profile, or like a hybrid profile, or if they are camber, it's usually like a really soft camber. Keystone run off of Spring Dipper. Never even heard of that one, Matthew. I'm looking at it. Winter trail map. Bum, 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 bum. Spring Dipper. Oh, that's that like super short mogul run. It's all right. It's like a semi-steep mogul section. It's very short-lived. It's funny, so I'm like going through and doing the runs at Keystone. Like I'm knocking out a ton of them. But some runs are so short, they're like obviously not worth making a video on. Like I did Spring Dipper, but I'm not going to do like Whipsaw, or like I wouldn't do a video on Jackwhacker because it's so small. So I'm just doing like the big chunks. The Flying Dutchman. I think I'm missing one on the front side. I got to go through their list. But yeah, Jackface is, it's all right. Sometimes on a fresh snow, if like you're quickly trying to get some powder, that's a good one to ride. The Capita DOA wouldn't be considered a jib board; it'd be considered a soft camber board, implying that like it like the Capita DOA, the Solomon Hawk knife. What's the other one? There's a couple like every snowboard company makes their like mid stiff camber board that's like perfect for like the average park rider. So like it's gonna do great on rails. Absolutely. It's gonna do great on jumps. It's gonna carve well. It's like the medium stiff camber board. It's tailored to fit the average snowboarder for sure. Normally only snowboarders that are like going a ton and are really high level will be on like super stiff camber boards in the park. But yes, Capita DOA will absolutely destroy rails for sure. Logan, I'm so hyped to hear your dad loved the goggles, man. That's so awesome. Dawson, sorry, man. I see that you're in here. I haven't read one of your messages yet, but I see you, Dawson. How you doing? I did Imperial Chair for the first time at Breck a couple weeks ago. It was freaking sick. Let's go. I love Imperial. I love going to the top. I love the lake shoots. I love Breckenridge. I love all the high alpine at Breck. 6th Sense, all of that. So much fun. I have not rode with Ryan yet. It sucks I can't snowboard anymore because the resort that I go to melted. I'm so sorry. The Midwest is going to go fast. I also appreciate you answering my questions. Thank you. I try to read everyone's questions, especially if you're asking good ones. It's easier for me to pick out a question if it's got a good. Am I ever going to come back to Snowbird? Absolutely. I'm looking to get into park finding a jib board, so I was looking at small companies like Public, mainly looking at the Public disorder. Look into the Solomon Sleepwalker. That's a really cheap jib board. It's usually around like $200. You can find it. Solomon Sleepwalker, great jib board. I want to snowboard again, but my body is telling me no. Jeff, do it. Don't listen to your body, man. Get out there and rip it. My wife said the audio is so bad. I know. I'm so sorry, guys. I have no idea why the audio is like this. Hey, question. I'm at Keystone right now. I really hope to see you on the mountain. You determination to improve your skills, like pressing tricks, like your rodeo, always inspired me to improve. Let's go, Patrick. I'll be at Keystone tomorrow. I'm plans to, I think, hit the Outback, do a couple more top to bottoms, then go rip the park with some soft snow in it. I'm about to turn 39. My body is over it. No, Jeff, dude. Tom Brady played football until 46. You can go snowboarding, Jeff. You got it, man. Gilson 3D Edge. I know it's squirrely, but I like the flop and the feel. Hey, Grant, that's you, man. If you like it, then there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, if you're into the 3D Edge, dude, absolutely go rip it. I have rode at Snowy Range. I wanted to go back this year and give her a go, but I didn't make that happen. I just went snowboarding in Europe. It was so cool. Heck yeah. I hope they had better snow. I know a bunch of my European friends that I've made on these trips have been showing off some really nice looking snow. So that's so awesome. I used to snowboard, but I broke my neck and started skiing. Hey, if you got to make an adjustment like that to still be getting it, like, there's no shame in that. Go back to Highland. Is it still open? When does Highland close, Grant? I have some Frontier Airlines flights that are burning a hole in my pocket. Cooper, I turned 34 in April. My birthday's coming up in about 2 weeks. 34, still young, still ripping. For my birthday, buy yourself an Insta360 X4. It's the best camera for skiing and snowboarding. It's what I use for everything. I put it on my head. I hold on selfie stick. I have friends use it to film me. If you are a skier or snowboarder, get this. Linked in the description. Use my link. You can get a free snow bundle. One of my favorite sponsors of the channel, Insta360. Grab one. Do it. Are you going to South Bowl at Keystone this season, or do you already have a video of it? I want to send it, but I don't want to commit to the hike if it's not worth it. It's not worth it, but do it. I don't know. I don't think the hike's worth it. It's so short-lived. And it's not that steep. It's kind of like just flat, but I'll probably do it tomorrow for the video because I haven't done it yet, Dawson. So yeah, I'll probably do a South and North Bowl and then maybe 2 tree mogul runs. So what are the best goggles? I'm new to snowboard sports. Kuno Optics, my goggle sponsor. They're linked in the description. All of my gear, everything I rock on a daily basis that I use to make all my videos is in the description with affiliate links that support the channel, but also get you guys some of the raddest, cheapest discounts. I have a Kuno code as well for the goggles, which will save you even more money. Kuno Optics, link in the description. Do it. As far as I'm concerned, live your best life. 100%. Can you ski in Ohio? Well, I guess whenever there's snow. Yeah, I have a specific trip I want to do, like a road trip. I'm going to try and set it up for next year. My kids are getting older, by the way, so the goal to ride every resort in the United States is going to get easier. My daughter will start going to pre-K next year, so my wife won't just be absolutely being blasted with children 24/7 the entire time I leave on a trip. And let's be real, she's been awesome and really allowing me to go to Europe. I went to 6 different countries this year, things like that. So Brody with another $5 donation. Thank you so much, dude. During your camp, do you hit any black diamonds? Can you go off to your own thing for the day? Absolutely, Brody. The best part about my snowboard camp is it's an adult camp, so you can do whatever you want. Sometimes some dudes show up and they're like, I'm like a little sore, a little tired. I don't want to do any coaching or trainings today. I'm just going to go do a couple runs. I'm going to go sit at the bar. I'm going to go maybe do more runs, whatever. I'm doing my thing. You're an adult. Do whatever you want. You got your free drive. Like, you still get your ticket. I drove you to the mountain. You can hang out with the group. You can do your own thing. Some people will do all the carving and ollie and skills and drills. And then when it's like terrain park time, they're like, all right, I'm not into that. I'm going to keep ripping with everything you just taught me. So it's like, all right, dude, sick. Go get it. You could be a skier and come to camp. I obviously can't give you crazy skiing tips and tricks and things like that. But if you want a cheap experience to Hood, all inclusive, everything covered, absolutely. There are black diamonds there. Mount Hood it's a glacier. It's unique. Like, it's a volcano and there's 2 chairlifts that go up. We normally ride the lower part in June and there's a ton to do there. But yeah, you can go all the way up to the top. It's decently steep. There's some mogul sections. There's some off-piste sections. There's some ski race sections. And you can absolutely rip it, Brody. I can grab you a camp video and you can get a better idea of what summer camp's going to look like. Give me 2 seconds. And I'll get you that camp video. But did I throw the link for camp? If you guys are interested in Snowboard Camp, go to buckhouseindy.com. It's in the description. Or, boom, there's the link right there. Just go look at it. Read everything. Just got to be confident on riding blues and green. I think it says blues and blacks. But basically, if you can turn your snowboard, you can get down the mountain. Camp's perfect. If you want to tighten up your turns, you want to get better at carving, you want to get some ollies, 180s, whatever it is, I'm so down to teach you, give you more confidence on your snowboard. Like, that's literally my favorite thing to do, is help people get better at snowboarding. This is the only time of the year, by the way, that I can coach as well. Like, the ski resorts don't allow, like, if I tried to run lessons at Keystone, I would get sued. But Timberline, once June hits, they allow people to start coaching on their mountain. And so I get to do it. I guess this isn't. Bum, 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 bum. Where the heck is these camp videos? Oh, they're way sooner. I think I found one to share. Oh. Whoopsies. I did get hurt this day at camp, but I will not be getting hurt this year at camp, for sure. Happy birthday, Dougie. Thanks for the $5. Thanks for giving me $5 on your birthday, dude. That's a little backwards. But 52, so young. Dougie still rips it, guys, by the way. And I've never tried kiteboarding. I know they do it on Lake Dillon. A guy invited me once to go do it, and he's like, I'll give you half off. And I was like, no, I'm not going to go make a video promoting your thing and get half off. You can either do it for free or no. But Brody, thanks for that $5 donation. Talking about camp. And Dougie, I tried to get Dougie to come to camp this year. At least Tristan, I asked Tristan, Dougie, I said, would Dougie want to come to camp? He said, you're too old. He said, he don't want to come to camp. He's too old. So I don't know if Tristan just doesn't want you to come to camp and cramp his style, or you're too old, Dougie, but you're welcome to come to camp. Are clue bindings worth the purchase? Absolutely. I rock them every single day. I just landed my first 360 this year. I want to try sending more stuff. Just have a huge mental block. Do you have any advice for just sending it? Yeah. Come to camp. That's the whole point of camp, is to help break you through those next levels, those mental barriers, break down the things that you're just not seeing. Literally, that's why camp is awesome. But breaking the mental block is about getting more confidence. So you're not going to throw a 540 if you're still scared of your... You had to be 18 or older, because it's an adult camp to go to camp. But you're not going to be able to throw a 540 if you're not confident with your 360s. So go out there and throw tons of 360s. But then once you come around on that 360, whether it's backside or front side, you got to look for that next 180. Because all a 540 is a 360 with a 180 at the end of it. That's how you got to kind of think about it. Or it's a 180 with a 360 at the end of it. There's a bunch of little things you can do to break it. But the answer isn't just to go chuck it. The answer is to break it down step by step. What's going to get you to where you want to be? I also prefer backside. It's my favorite rotation. Technically, I believe backside is the easier way to rotate. Camp sounds like a lot of fun. I could definitely use some lessons because I can only ride good on my heel side. So I have to ride switch to turn. Literally go down black diamonds on my heels only. Brody, we would fix that on day one. We'd have you on your toes day one at camp. Ripping with the whole group. You'd be killing it, dude. It's slushy though. You'll be learning a lot. So, Brody, I would love to have you at camp. I'd love to have any of you guys at my snowboard camp. Hit the link. Keep jumping on these live streams, Brody, or DM me personally or email me if you have more questions about camp. If you guys need a payment plan for camp, also email me. We can set that up. My website doesn't have that as an option, but we can personally set up a payment plan. I'm frustrated. This season took my park skills more serious. I landed 5 new tricks, 360s, rails, etc. at Killington this past weekend, but I learned too late. Now the season is ending. Sam, that's why we have summer camp. Extend the season. Don't let it end, man. I know how you feel, man. Killington pushes the season though. They usually got the white ribbon of death all the way till June. There's no rails and stuff in there, but you can still be throwing 360s off the moguls, off the moguls, into moguls. Sometimes that's how it is, dude. Sometimes you're landing all your best stuff. You're riding the best at the end of the year, and then it just disappears. You're like, come on, seriously. Do I snowboard regular or goofy? I'm a regular rider, but I ride about 40% of every single run goofy. So if you watch me ride park or snowboard just to run, like you will constantly see me doing switch tricks. Is it bad that I'm scared to go down blacks when all my friends are, but I'm not good, by the way, on my skis? It's not bad, man. It's good to be scared. That's why we do. That's literally why we do skiing and snowboarding. The scared part makes it fun. Oh, dude, Kenny, thanks, dude. Kenny. Kenny, I was actually gonna write you tomorrow. I'll just say it on the live stream. Sometimes this is how I talk to my friends, guys, is through the live stream. Sorry, the audio's messed up. But thanks for that $5 donation, Kenny. We're halfway to that 10 donation goal. And then I'll give someone that donated this ski sticker. If they live in the U.S. Gotta live in the U.S. Sticker, hat, ski hat. Kenny, I'm going to hit the last resort in Colorado this weekend. The last one I have to ride. I got to also send you the Ski Granby Ranch video so we can make Granby Ranch green because it's still sitting red. I'm hitting Kendall. And we also got to remove Hesperus because it's currently closed. And it's not opening anytime soon that I've heard of. But Kenny, we're going to get Colorado 100%ed this weekend. It's going down. Did Dave jump in here? Let's go. How was the Clue trip? Looked like a blast. Cap King, you know, it was sick. Lots of stepping in, lots of stepping out. We were like basically like tap dancing out there. It was great. Aren't you coming to Colorado soon? Rob, my buddy Rob, which is your buddy Rob, which is our buddy, said you were gonna come out. Be sick. Love to ride with you, dude. Love to meet you in person. Love to have you over for dinner. Rob's coming over on Thursday. Kenny, I appreciate you. By the way, guys, Kenny the Shellnut. Kenny Shellnut. Kenny in a Shellnut. Kenny. Created resortskimaps.com. The greatest tool for skiers and snowboarders to plan trips. The best way to track my goal of riding every single resort in the United States. Best way to watch videos at your local ski resort and find the ratings of the resorts. There's the link right there. Go check out resortskimaps.com. Kenny's put a ton of work into it. He's amazing. And yeah, Rob's a legend. Won't be out there anytime soon. Things came up, but looking forward to playing trip next season and coming for dinner. You better. I'm a good. I'll whip up some. I'm a great host. I love treating people. Sick website, right, dude? Resort Ski Maps is the raddest. I used to go to Breck with my dad every year. Then he hurt his knee and has been out for a while. I took all his snow gear. I've been shredding the park with it. Dude, let's go. Rocking the dad's gear. I bet Roman's going to rip all my gear one day. And they'll probably get bigger than me. Nothing will fit him. It's awesome. Half Cap King will jump into my live streams on YouTube, and I'll try and jump into his TikTok ones. Pade Terry Peak today. Let's go. We're gonna have like 3 or 4 inches at Keystone tomorrow, so hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's more snow than they're claiming. Do I ever burn a J when I snowboarding? No, I've never smoked in my life, ever. I've never been high. And a lot of people are like, "What? What am I drinking?" It's a Gamer Sup. It's an old sponsor of the channel. I still have so much of this stuff hanging around, and it's just like a water infused energy drink essentially. Keeps me going on these streams, you know. Dun, dun, dun. Looked like Baja Blast. You know what's funny, Weekend Warriors, is it tastes like Baja Blast. The name of it though, so it's like it's an energy drink that's a powder, and you add it to water. The name of the flavor that tastes like Baja Blast is Avocado Gamer Fart 9000. It's like like another influencer's like flavor. It's rad. But sadly, that partnership fizzled out. Happens. We worked with them for 2 years, so I still have a lot of it. I still drink it. It's good stuff. If you have it, drink it. Riding the backyard parks on the bucket list. Heck yeah. We have a killer park this year. Hopefully next year we can build it up as good as that. I do rent the place that I'm in. And I am looking to buy a place. And so there could be a moment in life where the backyard park gets put in storage for a moment. And then obviously, as we keep killing it and taking over the world, we'll get a property in which we can put the backyard park back. And then if I own it, we can do a lot more cool stuff, like have people come over and actually do it. Oh, dude, Daddy Dog, it'd be sick to buy a snow park. All right, Patrick, I'll look for you in the Outback. I think we did it, guys. Sorry for the horrible audio on this live stream. Everyone that stuck through it, you're amazing. Guys, thanks for all those donations. Snag an Evolution sticker, don't forget. We have ski and snowboard versions of the Evolution sticker. If you buy it and you live in the United States while supplies last, you'll get a free snowboard movie, a documentary about getting first chairs, which is super rad by my good buddy Trailer Tom. Before I get off, I don't really buy myself stuff very often. A lot of the stuff I gets given to me, which is nice, but and this is not a TikTok shop plug, but it's where I got